13. Codes written to reward companies that support their employees' health and well-being. If your company has at least 3 W-2 employees, you qualify. You'll reduce your payroll tax liabilities, offer your employees supplemental benefits at no net cost, and keep more of your money working where it belongs, in your business. Imagine your team getting reimbursed for gym memberships, childcare, mental health services, prescription costs, dental, vision, and even chiropractic and alternative therapies, all without raising your expenses. Employees love it. Businesses thrive with it. The Wellness Plus program is administered by G2 Global Network in direct partnership with Amaze Health and supported by Heitzman Law, a national authority in benefit plan compliance and IRS code strategies. We are not brokers. We are compliance specialists. And this is what we do. We handle everything from employee education to documentation to audit readiness. Your company stays focused on business while your team gets the benefits they deserve. And you gain a financial edge most companies don't even know exists. This is your opportunity to join the forward-thinking 2% and start saving. Offer more to your employees, keep more of what you earn, and lead with a strategy built for real growth and smart compliance. This is the Wellness Plus, powered by G2 Global Network. Give us a call. Visit us at g2globalnetwork.com/RS 125. All right, wings up, family.
Wings up.
Wings up.
Wings up.
How's everyone doing?
Very well.
Good. Excellent. I'm glad to see everybody on the call today. We got a full house, which is great. And we're going to be talking about a lot of good stuff today. I'm excited about today's training. I'm excited about seeing all of you all on the call today. Just a couple of announcements. Don't forget, tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. is the meeting we have right on our platform. Everyone is coming out. Our global partners, attorneys, Amaze Health, they all coming out to come and address our team. So you definitely don't want to miss tomorrow, okay? So you want to be able to ask all your questions, things of that nature, okay? So tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Did you all see the invite for that? I'm not sure that everybody even get that invite for tomorrow. Is everybody aware of it? Okay. Is there anybody that was not aware of this tomorrow?
Yeah, I wasn't.
You wasn't?
No.
Okay. I want to make sure that you are.
I don't think I got it either, Mo.
Neither did I.
Okay. Are you guys on our pages, our G2 pages, alerts, the emails? I know she sent the email.
Yeah, I'm on all of them.
Okay.
It's in Discord.
It's in Discord. It's on Facebook. You guys got our email.
Okay, I got that.
You got this? Yes, this is tomorrow. Okay, so make sure that you are here. Let's see if there's anything can I put this in there. Okay, so make sure that you guys are chiming in tomorrow. Same channel, same link. Okay. If you're not in Discord and you don't have your notifications on when we're sending things in Discord, make sure that you have your notifications on, because we try to keep you informed on a lot of things from different avenues, whether it be social media, email, Discord, just to make sure that everybody is in the loop. Okay. So everybody's cool for tomorrow at this time?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
All right. Good. Good. All right. So today, no, before we go further, the 4th of August is our going live date. All right. Everybody's going live on the 4th. So after today, would be like, I mean, we'll continue to do our trainings, of course, every week. But on the 4th is us going live. This is when, the clock starts ticking, guys. We're in there now. We got everything that you need in terms of the information about the program. We got enough information just to carry you and enough tools. We're steady creating more and more tools for you to have. So one of the biggest things that I was concerned about was making sure that everyone was equipped to be on the phone. Everyone's equipped and prepared. So today, I'm going to give you guys what I've created in terms of our scripting. Am I sharing my screen? Nope, I am not. My good, you guys can see?
Yes.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right. All right. All right. So this is going to be our scripting, okay? So this is what you're going to have in front of you. This is what you're going to have in front of you. I wanted to be able to give you something to have in front of you as you're making your calls, that you've got a clear script in front of you. So here, and we're going to kind of go over what I know you guys have been practicing with Malik and practicing with the scripts, and I'm grateful that you guys have been going back. Malik told me he's spending a lot of time with you all on that. So I kind of want to hear today what you guys have kind of come up with. We're going to do some evaluations. We're going to see what's working, what's not. And then today I'm going to give you what I came up with and what you're going to be able to have in front of you, just so you can have something in front of you in writing. Okay. So obviously you can click on every tab here. All right. So the way that I have it, you click on sales script, and right when you're on the phone, okay, you have this right in front of you. Yep. What was that? I'm sorry. So you'll have this right in front of you. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, you all. Gee, I'm making you thought you was co-host. Hold on. Okay. All right, Anthony, mute. Zoom user, mute. Okay. G, are you there? You good? You got it? All right, I think I've got everybody on mute.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, thanks. All right, thanks. All right. So I'm going to give you the link to this, and this is going to be right on your page. All right. So it's just really just a simple script. And, remember to make this your own. But I wanted to practice on the flow. I've got common rebuttals. So as you're talking to them, you got common rebuttals right here next to you that you can just click on. So I'm going to go through this today with you. We're going to do a little bit of role playing, and we're going to see what's worked, and everybody's going to get this. Okay. Is that okay? Everybody's going to get a copy of this. All right. So Malik, are you there?
I was on mute. Yeah, I'm here.
All right, cool. How you doing today, sir?
Great. Can be better.
Good, excellent. So what I want to do, Malik, today is we're going to go through this scripting. And I know that, I've talked to a number of people on the team that's been trying to put together, what they wanted to say, things like that. Part of the training that we've been doing is to give you a number of different angles and, conversation pieces, if you will, just so you can collect your thoughts and collect your conversation and put together your strategy and your call. Okay. And this is not to say that you guys don't, you're not good at what you do or anything like that. I'm not saying that. But remember, this is still a new program, and some of the things that may have worked before and some of your other sales roles may not, work this way. And I don't know if mine is always going to work, right? So we're just testing everything out to make sure that, we have something in place to give the right flow. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I want to do is now when you're doing your training with the reps, how does that, are you just doing role playing? How do you normally do it? Is it role playing? I want to do some role playing with them today.
Yeah, we just do some at random calls and have them jump into the pitch with the goal of getting the prospect on the demo.
Okay. All right, cool, perfect. Can you help me out with a little role playing today, if you don't mind? Or either you or maybe pick somebody here. Melinda, Eva can be, let's see, Kiki, Zena. Let's do Eva. Eva, are you okay with doing some role playing?
Is Malik leading? So I
I'm
can
No,
take notes?
you're talking to Mo. Mo's talking. He's leading this call. Just, yeah.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, Mo wants you to role play with him.
no.
No, that's not what. No, I thought Malik was going to give his pitch and I'll be the customer.
No, I'm trying to see
No,
who's
no. This is Mo's script. I've never seen the
Yeah.
script.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So, Mo, I'm suggest that if this is your script, then you should either be one or the other on this and role play with anybody you like.
Yeah, no. So okay, here's what I want to do. I want to hear some of the different pitches. We're gonna incorporate what you've already been learning, and then we're gonna then come and do this one. So this is what I want to hear, like, who has a pitch? Who's been
Okay.
practicing on their pitch?
Okay, I tell you what. I'm going to be the prospect, and Anthony is going to be the G2 Global consultant.
Okay, so he has a pitch already, Anthony?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. All right, cool. That'll work.
Okay, so ring answer the phone. Hello, how can I help you?
Hi, this is Anthony Richards with G2 Global Network. Malik, thanks for taking a moment with me. So I'm going to get straight to it. What we do here at G2 Global is we help executive teams uncover overlooked payroll taxes savings. I mean, it's typically between 8 and 15% through a fully IRS compliant wellness strategy that doesn't require changing your current benefits or plans. But the key point here, more than anything else, Malik, is that most companies are missing out on the FICA tax credit that has been available since COVID, mainly because payroll providers don't know about it and the government didn't do a really good job of advertising it. So as an approved compliance company, our role is to identify and help you get those incentives. Now, I do have a quick question for you. Has your team reviewed your eligibility for these credits recently or looked into recovering missed savings from previous quarters?
No, it's first we heard of it.
Yeah, I mean, if I had a penny for each person who said that to me, I'd be rich. Here's what I want to do, Malik. What I'd love to do is just schedule a 25-minute Zoom call with a compliance officer. What he or she's going to do is answer any questions you may have and show you using your actual payroll data what you're leaving on the table. Now that, I mean, everybody wants to know if they're giving away money, what it is and how they can stop that. So what I do have is I have next Monday and Wednesday available. Which one of those days would work for you, Lee?
Yeah, next week will work for me, Anthony. Can you tell me a little bit more? I think we might be too small for this. This sounds like something for big
Oh,
corporations.
no, Malik, believe you me, most of the companies I speak to are so many varied different sizes. I mean, we've got people from 5 users all the way up to thousands of users. I mean, everybody, after they get to find out that they're leaving money on the table, want to know how much it is and what it's costing them and why are they not being able to take advantage of some of these benefits. So, these are the things that we try to help you with. Now, you said that those 2 days available. You're a morning or afternoon person, Millie?
I'm an afternoon person.
Afternoon, okay. Well, I've got a 2 o'clock slot. Would that work for you?
2 o'clock works. But Anthony, I gotta tell you, man, it sounds real good. It sounds almost too good to be true.
Yeah, and everybody says the same thing. But what I will tell you, Malik, and I'll promise you this, once you've actually gone through this Zoom meeting, what I'd like to do is call you back sometime after the Zoom meeting just to find out what you think. And, most of the people I call back, they generally are saying, thank you for that. Thank you very much for that. And in many cases, they've got people who they want me to contact. And I'm more than pleased to do that for them as well.
Yeah, I'm only the HR director, Anthony. The C-level makes a decision on this, particularly the CFO.
That's fine. That's fine. Now, would they be available on that day? I mean, is there any way of knowing that?
Yeah, let me ping his calendar.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. If we've got to
Yeah.
make some adjustments, we can do that.
Okay. All right. So yeah, let's do that. I'll ping his calendar. If there's some uh, adjustments to the time, let's stick with that afternoon call.
Great. Thank you very much for your time, Malik. And as I said, I'll get you that Zoom instructions to join that meeting. And I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. So before I give my assessment, what I want to do is thank you for that, Anthony. Thank you, Malik. I want to open it up. You all, if you don't mind, I want you all to tell me what you thought about that call. What do you think was strong? What do you think could have been done differently? What's your assessment in terms of your evaluation of that call?
I liked how Anthony assumed the close.
Okay. Great assumption close. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. What else? Anybody else? What else did you like about the call or didn't like?
How he used the rebuttals,
Say it again.
how he used the rebuttal.
Yes.
It sounds too good to be true.
Right. It was perfect. Perfect rebuttal. Yep. Good job. All right. Good. What else?
I like the
Well,
fact
he
that
didn't
he
take the
said he was going to
opportunity to-
return.
Wait, hold on. Who was that? I heard a lady voice. Ladies first.
Direct to the point.
What was that?
It was short and direct to the point and hitting all the points.
Okay. All right. Who else?
He spoke with confidence.
You spoke with confidence. Okay, good. Definitely spoke with confidence.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think the positive is he sounds very comfortable with it. Took the script, made it his own, so it's not like it didn't sound exactly like he's reading off something.
Right. Yeah.
Downside maybe was just that Malik's not the decision maker, and that kind of came out towards the end. But as far as the information goes, I think on a real call, it might be a little bit information overload. But I think given the comfortability of how comfortable he is with the script,
Yes.
I don't feel like there's anything that he wouldn't be able to maneuver around anyway. Based on the feel of the conversation. So I thought it was really good.
Yeah. Good. I agree.
Yeah, I thought he
Yeah.
I thought you framed it very well, and yeah, just your approach in terms of the tonality of your voice and all of that. I feel like it would make the listener very comfortable and very open to the opportunity, the way you framed it. So I thought you did a great job there. And then yeah, to to add to Gerald's point, and Malik kind of led you into this, but yeah, for everyone, remember to always ask when you're sitting that appointment, is there anybody else that needs to be on this call? Is there anybody else that's part of the decision-making process that we can include on this call? Because that's that'll be an important part of moving the deal forward. But overall, I think it was fantastic.
Good. So anybody else? Anybody else?
Yes.
I
Yeah, I like
noticed-
the way he led into it, and I like the way he listened to what he said and kind of answered his question based on what he heard from the potential customer.
Good. Good. Okay. That's good feedback. That's good. This is positive feedback. This is what we need. Okay. And my feedback, Anthony, I think you did great. I agree with everyone in your confidence level for sure. You definitely did the assumption close. For sure, I think the downside, as G was saying, I believe because you were speaking with the gatekeeper, that you may was a little lengthy at that part. But that's the only thing. I think that you might have spent too much time with the gatekeeper in terms of getting in and getting, give them something quick and get to who do you need to be on the phone with. But that would have been my only suggestion, but I think that you did perfect.
Yeah, sorry, I made a misunderstanding. I thought Malik was the gatekeeper, not the gatekeeper. I was going straight through to the DCM.
Oh,
And that's
no,
the reason why I went straight through.
Yeah, he was the gatekeeper.
Okay, yeah. I would have taken too long. I wouldn't have spent that time with it.
Okay.
Well, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
In that regard. Because I was just going to say that. Had he not been the gatekeeper, that's actually the perfect pitch for someone who's a decision maker.
Yeah.
So then that makes sense.
Yeah,
because I was going to use a good navigator and everything else and find out who the decision maker is, who the CEO is, who's the person. And then, I would start from the top down. And if needs be, add other people into the call if need be.
Correct.
Yeah, and I think the lesson here too for everyone else is like when you're comfortable like this. Noah and I were talking about this earlier on the phone. When you're comfortable like this and you have this kind of confidence and you understand the general overall theory of it, really, I mean, the way these calls go down, they don't go down scripted like this, right? I mean, you've been on calls before. They're not this like boom, 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 A to Z. So you really have to be really comfortable like Anthony was in order to jump over hurdles and answer random weird questions that people are going to throw at you in order to kind of make the pitch your own. So I felt good about that, Anthony.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so who else have you been working with, Malik? Who else has been practicing?
Eva, she's been working real hard on hers, and I think she got some good stuff to offer the team.
Good. Come on, Eva, let me hear you. So, Eva, I want you to be the global compliance agent, and if you don't mind, and Dave Rose, if you can be the gatekeeper for me, okay?
Oh man, okay.
My script. Okay. Ring ring. This is Eva Pryor, a compliance agent with G2 Global Network. May I please speak with the responsible person that handles payroll or bookkeeping?
I'm not sure if they're
Or the
available right now.
CFO, who would that person be?
Can I tell them who's calling?
Sure. My name is Eva Pryor. I am a global compliance agent with G2 Global Network.
Okay, and what is it that you do?
I am, well, basically, is this, and I'm sorry, what is your name?
My name's Dave.
Dave, a pleasure meeting you. Thank you. This is about a government program initiative that help businesses become compliant using IRS codes 125, 105, and 213. I'm sure the business owner or whomever is the responsible party would be interested in knowing that there's funds that's actually going out the window. And I'm trying to get to him so I can go ahead and share with him how I can help put
Well,
funds back
how
into
can we
his
find
bottom
out
line.
more about this?
I'm sorry?
How can we find out more about what you're telling me about?
Sure. Are you the responsible person I would communicate
I'm
with?
one of I'm one of them.
Oh, okay, great. Is there anyone else that I need to communicate with besides yourself that we can just go ahead and do a conference call on?
Well,
And
I'm not sure
right
who's
now?
available right now.
Okay, all right, Dave. Thank you. That's fine. Okay, so basically, again, I'm a global compliance agent. I hope you're off to a great start, and I appreciate you taking my call. I'll be very mindful of your time. Um, well, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm kind of nervous.
No, you're okay. You're okay.
It's fine.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Listen.
I'm
Could you
nervous.
maybe send me some
That's okay.
information or maybe schedule a call for in a couple of days or something? Can we do a follow-up?
You could give me a moment to calm down.
All right,
Sure,
I'm
take
sorry.
your
I'm just kind of.
that's
I'm
okay,
kind of.
Dave. Yeah, that's good. Let me
I'm
let me
sorry,
jump in there.
guys. I do apologize. I flubbed it. I normally role play with Kaya, so I do apologize. But
That's
I'm
okay.
kind
That's
of
okay.
nervous.
Eva, no need to apologize. This is
I don't think it was flubbed.
no, right. There's no need to apologize. This is where we come and do this. This is why we do this. This is exactly why we do this, okay?
Yeah,
So this
yeah.
is what we need to see. This is what we need to know. And you can't get better unless we see what's wrong. Okay.
I'm never good at role play. Never have been. I'm sorry. I never have. If I'm speaking, I don't know what it's about.
Yeah, and Eva's this is Malik. And Eva's defense, she's probably just a little stage scared because we were doing one-on-one. She was a lot more comfortable, guys.
So
Thank you for that, Malik. I mean, I am comfortable with Malik.
yeah.
And
Right.
yeah.
That's okay, Eva. Listen, at the end of the day, this is why we want to have scripts and things like that in front of you. Okay. This is why, this is going to be, here's something that's right in, what happened?
I'm listening.
Oh, this is something you'll have right in front of you. Hey, this is Eva. I'm a global compliance agent with G2 Global Network. I was wondering if you can help me out real quick. Okay, sure. What's up? I was assigned to your business to do a quick compliance outreach, and I'm looking to speak to the person who actually oversees the payroll or employee benefits or financial compliance with your company. Would that be the CFO or HR director or business owner? Okay. And then he asked you a question. He said, "What is this about?" Okay. And your response was, "Well, great question. We actually help businesses like yours stay compliant with IRS tax codes like 125 and 213. But more importantly, Jackie, whoever you're speaking with, more importantly, Jackie, we translate complicated tax strategies into real dollars and put them back into the company's bottom line. Most decision makers, you said Ed or whoever the person was, that he would probably love to know that $500 to $1,000 per employee is actually going out the window every year due to overlooked wellness benefit structures. And that's exactly why I'm here, Jackie. So help get that money back into your bank account. So now, who's the person that I need to speak with to make that happen? So now at that point, you might start getting some hesitancy, right? So this is where you're being prepared with your rebuttals.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all set. We already have a benefit plan, actually. No, I completely respect that. Most companies we assist already have plans in place. This isn't about replacing your current plan. It's a complementary tax strategy that works alongside what you already have. So that's how we're uncovering $500 to $1,000 in additional savings per employees per year without you switching your providers. Then you get to click right back on home and go right back to your script, okay? All right. Now, they may even ask you things like, um, they may even say things like, that we're too busy. Look at these are all rebuttals. We're too busy. Just send me something in writing. That's what he asked you, right? He asked you that question too. Can you just send me something? Well, you'll just click on this. Absolutely, I can do that. Okay. But to make sure that it's not just a generic brochure or generic information, would you be open to do a 10-minute call just so I can customize the information to your company structure? That way you're not, left with more questions than answers. Oh, absolutely. Okay, great.
Okay, this is Malik. I just want to jump in. This is very important what Mo did. Anthony did it on his call. Every time I took him someplace, he went right back to that call. He went right back to the next step. Our goal and objective is to get them on the Zoom call, right? They
Exactly.
get all the information. We're going to answer all their questions there. But again, that was a great shift. Anthony did it 2 or 3 times. Move and pivot, take control, keep control. Once you get control back, move them to that Zoom call.
So, exactly. Thank you. All right.
And I like the script you shared yesterday also, Malik, because it was direct, straight to the point, short, and didn't need an inhaler.
So now he's got you with the decision maker now, okay? You're on the phone with the decision maker. You want to make sure you call them by their name. This is just your flow. Hey, Tom, this is Mo, or this is Eva. I spoke with Jackie. Earlier, or no, I was just speaking with Jackie, whoever. I'm a G2 Global compliance agent. It's great to meet you. I was speaking with Jackie, and I told her that I was assigned to your business through our company to help you schedule actual compliance check and a financial strategy with your company. What we specialize in, Tom, we actually specialize in a very specific lane, which is turning IRS codes like 125 and 105 and 213 into real payroll tax savings for you and enhanced benefits for your employees. And this is all without costing you any money, no out-of-pocket expense or anything like that. Tom, have anybody ever sat down with you and explained how this works to you? No. Okay. Many of our companies we work with have never ever heard about this IRS compliant wellness tax strategy until we show them exactly how to use it or use them. These programs can legally reduce your payroll tax liability and give employees access to supplemental wellness coverage at zero cost to either side. Let me ask you, once again, we're going back to the open-ended questions, right? Let me ask you, what's the one challenge your company is actively trying to solve this year? Whether it's cutting costs, improving retention, or boosting benefits. Remember, we're trying to get to the pain point. So this is the open-ended questions. I don't really remember hearing it on the any of the calls, but make sure that you're asking open-ended questions to get them talking. We should not be talking more than them, okay? More than the client. So this open-ended question is to uncover what their pain points is, whether the pain points is in the retention, whether the pain points is in boosting the benefits, or whether their pain points is centered around them simply cutting costs. Here's the solution. The IRS compliant wellness tax strategy. That's the solution. So I totally understand, cutting costs. A lot of companies are cutting costs right now, but it's exactly why I'm here to help you to do that. And we do that by a tax strategy called the Wellness Plus program. And what that is an IRS compliant wellness tax strategy that's based on sections 125, 105, 106, and 213 of the federal tax code. Now, Tom, what it does, it allows your company to offer supplemental wellness and medical reimbursement benefits that are fully paid by a government-funded program. It's 100% compliant with IRS, ERISA, HIPAA, and ACA regulations. And it's available to all businesses with as few as three or more employees. Also, there's 3 core reasons that this program actually exists, Tom. Number 1 is to enhance employee benefits without increasing your costs. And then number 2, Tom, is to reduce FICA payroll taxes for your employees or your employers and employees. and it's also used to help employees. Help employees access tax-free wellness reimbursements. Now, if you can improve your employees' benefits while reducing your company's tax liability, Tom, is that something that you'll be open to exploring further? Okay. So this is as we just stated, as Malik just stated, the goal is to get to them sending their information, and setting up that call, right? So we can do the cost analysis. Here's just some program highlights. Just a reminder that it's the FICA tax credit. That's what it is. And it's up to, and don't look at the 638. That's what we were always it's $500 to $1,000. That's your range. Let them know it's $500 to $1,000 per employee every year back to your company. It's fully compliant, IRS, HIPAA, ERISA, ACA aligned. Okay. Here's a supplemental coverage, which includes, it covers things like group life insurance. You want to be able to have this right at your fingertips. It covers group life insurance, accidental and critical illness, accidental death and dismemberment, hospital indemnity, mental health, chiropractic services, gym membership, even daycare or personal trainer reimbursement. These are the things that this program reimburses and covers you for. Okay. Then he asked a question. He said, man, it sounds way too good to be true. Right? You click on that. That's a fair redirection. I'm telling you, I felt the same way when I first learned about it. But this is based on a well-established IRS tax law. All of our setups are reviewed by ERISA attorneys, and every element is compliant with federal regulation. That's why we're confident showing companies this in black and white.
Stop right there, Mo. And I want to acknowledge something that you just did. Mo put this in a conversation. He's just having a conversation with this customer, this prospect, and he's at the same time reminding him of all of the benefits as he's reassuring him and acknowledging the customer's, oh, this is too good to be true, acknowledged. And then he went right into it in a conversation tone. Tone is very important, guys. Just have a conversation, and people will talk back to you.
Absolutely, absolutely. Hey, let's do this. How about we just walk through this, walk through what this could mean for your company in real numbers. I'll give you a simple side-by-side of your current structure versus the potential tax savings. What day actually works better for you? Is it Tuesday or Thursday morning? I've got some time this Tuesday or Thursday morning. These are all our closing transitions, right? So you can click on this. Financially focused close. You guys remember this in the training? Hey, listen, once we go over the numbers, you'll see exactly how this creates real savings and additional value for your business. I've got Friday at 3 p.m. available. Does that work for you? Or, hey, this is where the numbers speak for themselves, Tom. I'll walk you through exactly how your company benefits financially, what time this week works for you to review them together. Or, hey, listen, I'd love to show you in black and white what your FICA tax credits and wellness strategy can mean financially. Let's secure a quick time to break it down. How's Friday at 3? Okay. So these are different closing, right? Team and partner link. Listen, we're not just offering you solution time. We're actually bringing you a strategy and a partnership. Let's look at your actual numbers so we can build a plan that actually works for your company.
I have a question, Mo.
Sure.
This is Lee. So hi, how are you? So maybe this has been asked in the past, I'm not sure, but I like to look at the big picture. So whenever you get these clients, the savings, right? Do you guys have like a CPA team or somebody like in the tax industry that's going to be doing this for the clients, or are they still going to be able to work with their CPAs or accountants? to fulfill this?
Absolutely. They get to work with their current CPAs and accountants. This is just a tax strategy. This is a
Right.
strategy. Yeah, so they don't have to
Okay.
they don't need to stop working with their CPAs, their accountants, or anything like that. We're not replacing that. What we're doing is that we're giving them additional credits and additional FICA tax credits that they just don't know about. So their CPA
Perfect.
knows about some and they've got them applied, but we're putting them into this program that's going to get them additional credit. So they don't have to touch
So
their insurance or their CPAs. Go ahead.
So I shared this with my ADP rep partner that I have, and they currently aren't doing that. And obviously, like she's a big connection that I have for like the stuff that I do.
Yes.
So she's going to start referring clients to me. So yeah, so I just kind of wanted to see exactly like how that would work at the end,
Yeah.
because I'm gonna be connecting with her more about it.
Yeah. Good
And,
deal.
Mo, Leah brought up a very important networking point that literally will get her across the finish line just by working with an ADP, Paychex, Ceridian. They literally work with HR directors and on a system for payroll. All right, so they have the ear and the relationship with the decision maker. Very good relationship, Leah. You can also find these, every one of these BNIs, probably 90% of them have a payroll person in it. So, guys, take heed to that. She's right on the right track. She's going to make her job a lot easier as opposed to harder. So, thanks a lot, Leah, for adding that little tidbit.
Absolutely. Yeah, thank you for that. Did I take the screen off?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Sorry about that, guys.
While Mo's pulling up the screen, Anthony and I worked Larry in environments that we're trying to create here, and we will recreate and do it even better. These tabs we were literally pasting on our cubicles. This is phenomenal. Just a shout out to the leadership team, Mo, G, for putting this together. This is exceptional. This is like next level stuff.
Thank you, man.
Exactly.
Thank you. Also, you guys can click on, remember the elevator pictures. Hey, what exactly do you do? Now, I'm fixing this right now. You can't click on these yet. You'll be able to do it tomorrow. You'll be able to just click on each one. But what exactly do you do? Well, I'm a compliance agent with G2 Global Network. These are a lot of different pictures, right? These are elevator pictures. This is when you get in and get out real quick. We specialize in aligning businesses with IRS qualified benefit programs that improve employee health plans while putting real tax savings back into a company's bottom line. Our team ensures full compliance while unlocking hidden value in your workforce strategy. Okay. The CEO pitch, you're talking to a CEO. So what exactly do you do? And remember, you will be able to click on this. Well, we help business leaders like yourself stay compliant with federal regulations while reducing FICA tax liability and increasing employee retention, all while changing your current health, all without changing your current health care provider. G2 Global delivers what we call smart compliance with a financial edge. These are just, quick, what's called elevator pitches, okay? This is called the recovery. I like this one right here. This is the one that I like a lot. Well, I work with G2 Global Network to help companies like yours legally recover funds they're overpaying in payroll tax. You see how easy that was? Using IRS-backed programs, we ensure full compliance while increasing employee benefits and protecting your cash flow. Listen, Doug, if you're not using these type of programs, you're most likely leaving money on the table. See, these are the type of things that you want to start remembering and memorizing. But what I've done is I've put them in front of you. So as you're on the call, you will just be able to click and navigate through. I'm going to add one more tab to this, which is going to be a glossary of terms. Okay, it'll be glossary of terms. What is a POP? What is a FICA? What is a RISA? What is ACA? So if people say, what is a RISA? And you can click right on glossary of terms and you'll be able to get that to them. So that's what I'm adding. Do I need to add anything else to this? You guys, am I missing anything? What do you think?
Solid.
Mo, I have a question. This is Trudy.
Hey, Trudy.
Hey, the thing that what I'm trying to find out is what makes the person on the end of the phone trust you to send their payroll stuff and to send their employee list so that we can do the computation and tell them what the savings is. With the fraud that's out there today, I want to know what to say to help them understand who I am and that I'm legit and not a fraud.
Well, Trudy, honestly, number one is going to come across by way of how you come across to them. Okay. That's
Okay.
number one. You selling yourself properly as it relates to the company. They can look up the company, they can look up the program, they can research us, they can do all the things that they're going to do to check us out, and it'll check out. Okay. So as it relates
Okay.
to them trusting you, that's a Trudy's job.
Yeah, make them feel comfortable.
They
I
gotta feel
understand that.
comfortable with
Yeah.
comfortable with. So you're just having a conversation, which is I'm gonna get to you in 1 second, Dave. This is what I wanna remind all of you all. Stop looking at this as a sale. Stop selling right now. Stop selling. Don't sell. Introduce. You got information that they don't have. That's not a sale. When you got it, when you got the tea, right? You know what you call it, the tea?
Uh-huh.
You share the tea for free, right?
Right.
Right. You're not trying to sell it, you're just sharing it. Okay. And so when you're calling these customers and calling these companies, hey, listen, hey, this is Trudy. I'm a global compliance agent with G2 Global. Can you help me out real quick? Why? Because you have some information that you need to get out to them that you just know that they're going to be excited to hear, because they don't know that they're spending $100,000 more than they need to spend. But Trudy just came and saved the day to show them, hey, there's some FICA tax credits I bet you don't know about that we can get applied to you. Okay, I was assigned to your business to do a compliance outreach. This is why I'm looking to speak to the person who actually oversees the payroll or employee benefits. Who would that be? We're helping leaders like yourself or leaders like, your company to stay compliant with IRS tax codes like 125 and 213. And more importantly, we're translating these complicated tax strategies into real dollars and putting them back into your company. I would stop right there. You don't even have to go any further with anything else. I would stop right there and say, who's the best person to speak with about that? You still have this part where the decision maker will probably be, that's some added fluff that you don't really need to have in there. Because if we could just go in there and just tell them, hey, listen, we help business leaders stay compliant with IRS tax codes like 125 and 213. But more importantly, we help translate those complicated tax strategies into real dollars and putting them back into your company's bottom line. That's it. Right? That's it. We stop there. Who's the best person I need to speak with about this? Right. So what if we had a little bit more resistance from the gatekeeper? This is where we can go to the second part. Well, I tell you what, Trudy, you said Tom was the person in charge. I think Tom would probably like to know that $500 to $1,000 per employee is actually going out the window every year due to overlooked wellness benefit structure. And that's why I'm actually calling you today, Trudy, to help get that money back into your bank account. When can I get Tom on a call? So once again, we're not selling, we're introducing, right? We're introducing, but of course we've got the rebuttals here. I don't get this sounds too good to be true, right? That's a rebuttal, right? We got more rebuttals. What else can they come up with? I already have a CPA or broker. I think Lamari just asked that question about the CPA or broker, right? So, hey, listen, that's a smart move. Every company should have someone they trust. Most brokers and CPAs aren't trained in leveraging wellness-based tax strategies. We often work with them, not against them. So you can get the benefit without disrupting what's already currently working. Okay. So this is going to be in front of you. We're too small. That's for big corporations. Listen, I used to think that too until we helped some companies that had as few as 5 employees benefit from this. Actually, smaller companies often benefit more percentage-wise. It's not about size. It's about how the IRS code is structured, and that's where our team comes in. All right, so you all navigate through this. We're all settled. We have a benefit plan already. Listen, I completely respect that. Truly, most companies we assist already have plans in place. This isn't about replacing your current plan. It's not about that, truly. This is all about a complementary tax strategy, a federal tax strategy that works alongside your existing benefits. Now, this is how we are uncovering this $500 to $1,000 in additional savings per employee per year. And remember, truly, this is without switching any of your providers, okay? So Trudy says, okay. And I tell Trudy from that point, let's do this, Trudy. I want to make sure I get these numbers out to you and get you some good numbers. Let's do this. How about we walk you through what this could mean for your company and some real life numbers? I'll give you a simple side by side. We can compare apples to apples so you can see in writing, black and white, of your current structure versus the potential tax savings. What day works for you, Tuesday or Thursday morning? You see? Okay. Dave, what's up, man?
Hey Mo, how you doing, man?
I'm good, brother. How are you?
Okay, so let me ask you this. Is there going to be a form or a link to a form to use in the close? Basically, for the CPA or the payroll department to share their information with us. Like so, basically, we say, "Hey, guy, you know we've got you set up for that Zoom call Friday at 3 o'clock." At the conclusion of our call, I'm going to go ahead and send you this form or this authorization release, and if you'll fill that out and get it back to me, we can get in touch with your payroll company and we get all the information we need prior to the meeting. You know what I mean? That way we'll be able to give you a true, side by side comparison based on your specific circumstances.
Yes.
Is that something we're going to have? I mean, is that going to come in a form or a link to a form? Or I think something like that would make the information gathering easy versus making it a hard process to achieve.
Yeah, most definitely. Gee, what's the system capability of that?
Something where they give, their payroll department name and phone number and, et cetera, so on. And
in terms of what? What do you mean by the system capability?
All right, we're downloading are we sending them the link or we're just uploading ourselves?
I got you. Yeah, we're gonna get it from them and we're going to upload it ourselves because that's what generates the quote. So census information might come in random forms, right? It's not like really a standard thing, right? So it might be an Excel sheet. Maybe they have a list. Maybe it's in some other, format through QuickBooks or, whatever they use for their census. That has all the employee information, name, address, what their title is, things like that. That's a census. The payroll report comes in some kind of standard format as long as they're doing payroll through like a payroll provider. You might have smaller companies that don't do it that way, and then you'd have to get something kind of manual, or we'll deal with that on a case-by-case basis. But if someone has like ADP or, any other billion payroll companies, they could generate a PDF payroll report. That PDF payroll report gets uploaded into our system, and it's automatically scrubbed, or not scrubbed, but that's the word I'm looking for. But anyway, it's automated, and it will take that information and populate it into our system in order to generate the quote. That's an automated piece. So we'll be doing that. Now, I know that there is a way that they can upload their own payroll, but I'm of the mindset, and I mean, Malik can say what he wants to do here because I'll leave it to him. But I'm of the mindset that we should probably get it from them, because otherwise you're putting another thing into someone's hands that you're going to be reliant on chasing them down to get it. Oh, can you upload
Absolutely.
your payroll report? And then the next day, and then they don't, and then the next,
Absolutely. That we lose control. So consider this. You're closing out the count. You're closing out the call. You've got him to commit, or him and her to commit to a date and time for the Zoom call with our compliance officer, right? John, by the way, I'm going to need two things from you. One is I'm going to need you to click on the Zoom meeting that I just sent you, because our calendars are filling up. Everybody wants to get in on this. All right. So can you click on that so I can get the confirmation back right now? So he clicks on it, right? And this is all about control. The second thing I'm going to ask you for, John, in order to do a proper analysis so we can get the most out of the meeting that we're going to have with the compliance officer, I need you to reach out to your HR director and get a copy of your payroll report in a PDF form. Just send that over to me, okay? When do you think you can get that over to me, John? When do you think you can get that over to me, G? G ain't even answering.
I'm here. I heard John, and I'm like,
when do you think you can get that over to me, G?
Yeah, I'll get it over to you right away.
Okay, great. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, because I'm getting over 100, 200 emails a day. I mean, this program is fantastic. Everybody wants in on it. A lot of times that report goes to my spam. So if I don't get it by 5 o'clock today, I'm going to call you and let you know so you can resend it, okay?
Okay, and just one more note. I go by Jonathan, not John. That's personally offensive to me.
Okay, Jonathan. Okay, well, great, Jonathan. I'll see you on the call, and I look forward to receiving that information today from you. Okay?
Yeah, thanks.
Don't call him back, John.
Don't call back.
Don't call. So what I wanted to do is not only establish that I need that payroll report, but when is he going to send it to me? Okay, so we can do what? Have the meeting be more productive. So not
I
only.
agree. I think it's easier to get a payroll report from someone via email than make them log into a portal, and we should just do that for them.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Blake. I'm gonna remember my name next time. Sorry.
No problem.
Okay. All right. Was this helpful, guys? This is this scripting. This is okay. This is helpful. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
And
I have one question.
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
So at the end of our call, when we're making their appointment, you said that you're sending him a link to click on for Zoom?
Yeah, we're sending them a link. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
and
it's a
then
calendar.
they're also going to get our email address, so they're sending the report to our email address.
That's right.
Also,
Okay.
let me just share. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So then when we get that report, what are we doing with it?
You're turning it in.
You're turning it in.
You'll upload it to the CRM.
Yeah.
And then you'll move that to the stage. There's a stage for that we've received the payroll report. And then I think for now, Mo, you can correct me. I guess I should know the answer to this. I'm operations, but nonetheless, I was on vacation. Are we having Lisa? Is that her name? Lisa?
Yeah, Lisa. Lisa.
Yeah, Lisa.
Right.
Yeah, are we having her for now input?
Yes.
Okay.
So
so right now,
go ahead, G.
Go ahead, Mo.
No, you go ahead.
You go. Yeah, so we've hired someone to input right now. She's going to do other things besides this, but for the time being, so she'll grab the report that you upload to the CRM. But I think at some point, you'll be doing that as well. And the two systems are going to be integrated together. So that's another story. But so that, we won't have so much redundancy. But for right now, you'll just use the CRM.
So we have a new team executive assistant. Her name is Lisa. Angel is moving into the role of overseeing the team assistants. So Lisa is coming on board, and then we're going to hire more. But Lisa is going to help us with everything. She's gonna help us with inputting the payroll and census report and uploading and getting the quotes. She's going to be fully trained on how to do this as well. Okay, so we got help. Excuse me, so don't worry about that. What's up, Damon?
Help is on the way.
Help is on the way. That's right, man. Help is on the way.
Yeah, when we ask for the payroll report, how many pay periods are we asking for? Just a monthly or one? You know, how many?
Yeah, it's just a
one.
month. Yeah, the last one, payroll.
The most recent pay period or pay month.
Last pay period.
Okay.
Yeah, and don't make a big deal of that either when you ask them for that report. They'll know. You know,
Right.
when they send the report over, right? We don't get caught in the weeds on this.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's super easy to download. They can download a PDF version of it. You know.
Anthony, you got a question?
What
I
happened?
have a question. The question is, have we sorted out the diary situation yet? I was going through the CRM and I didn't see when I put in a name under the search of any names that I could pull up.
Diary. I'm not Paul. Maybe the
calendar.
I was gone. The what? Oh, the calendar. Yeah. We'll be able to have a unified calendar. So
Okay.
that's gonna be integrated. I was able to figure that out.
Great, thank you.
Yeah, so the good news there, when you get to the appointment point of that conversation, you're gonna click on that link. It's gonna put up our team calendar, and it's gonna have slots, and that's the slots that you're gonna be choosing from.
Thank you.
Yeah. And the last thing I want to say before Mo does his thing, a great call, Mo, is that I've called Anthony, Damon, Melinda, Eva, and a few others that I've done role plays with. Those who I haven't, between here and Monday, I'll be calling you guys, and we're going to spend some time together just kind of comfortably going through me listening to your pitch and you listening to mine.
Good. Also, keep in mind, guys, and G, you need to probably just readdress this, is calling these customers, because we're going live now. You have to call them through the CRM. You cannot call them through your cell phone. It has to be dialed through the system. So
Yeah,
that's
calls take place through the system. Emails. I think probably emails is. I have a feeling that most people here know or understand that it's not that easy to take a phone number, write it down, or type it into your cell phone, and then click the button. You know what I mean? So I would hope, it's much easier to click one button and have it dial. But the emails, I think, is probably going to be the issue, because you have an email client, right? Excel, Outlook, Apple Mail. Maybe it's on your phone. Mo, you mute. Someone.
No, but there's no noise over here. But
okay.
Let me see. I got you. Go ahead.
Outlook or whatever you have, or the web browser. If you're accessing it through the web browser, it's very tempting to be using that. See an email, click on it. Oh, this is so and so, and type it in there, and hit send, and it won't be tracked in the CRM, because the CRM, from a technical standpoint, actually puts something in the email address that links it to the CRM. So, like, if you're Moe.Cannon at G2globalnetwork.com, your actual email in the CRM is Moe.Cannon at app.G2globalnetwork.com. That addition of app is actually where the email gets sent from. You figure, well, the client or whoever, the company, they're gonna reply back to your email. So basically, they're gonna have your email as that app email. So that you'll want to put that in your signature I put this message in Discord a while back. So look in Discord, go back and look. It's in the compliance about this email specific thing. But yeah, I think once we start getting the signatures and stuff set up, I'll help with that. Yeah, it's really more the email. You just make sure you're emailing your customers through the CRM. So get in the habit of maybe not reading emails from customers unless you're reading them in the CRM. That would prevent you from responding to them. As far as company email goes, like if you're emailing Malik or Mo or the team or whatever, you could do that through your email client. That's not an issue.
Okay, Gerald, just before we hop off, just some house cleaning. Yvonne, Siobhan, Sandra Little, Dave Rose, and also Lola have some outstanding issues about getting onboarded. So
is Lola here?
Yeah, she's going to stay on the call afterwards. Yeah, but she's on.
Is she here though right now?
I believe so. She was, I believe. Hold on. Lola?
Yeah, I didn't see her earlier.
I just talked to her. Yeah, she's not here. But I just
yeah, so I'd messaged her on Discord. I have her phone number. I'll reach out to her tomorrow. As far as Dave and the people you sent me over today, they'll be onboarded this week. I have to allocate extra phone extensions because we've moved past our allocation, which is great. I mean, we have more people than we originally anticipated. So I'm waiting on the phone provider to give me extensions for the new people.
Yep. Okay, great deal.
Good. Okay. You have anything else, G, Eric?
Oh, I do. Some operational stuff. So, obviously, we're a family. Everyone's, under one unit, but we're a family with some order as well. So, just to make it clear, if you have questions or issues or day-to-day things, obviously everyone knows Malik. Bring those issues to Malik first. And then if over that would be Eric. Does everyone have Eric's contact information? I know everyone has Malik's information. Does everyone have Eric's or maybe Eric, you can put it in the chat. So then write this down. Yeah, because Eric's gonna be, he's the president. So Malik's your direct contact, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah, let the call flow up as opposed to flowing down. Send it to me and then I'll filter.
Wait, hold on for a second. What were you saying, G? What was the last part?
Yeah. So it's Malik's your direct point of contact. Anything above that goes to Eric. Okay. And then because Mo and I we can't deal with the day-to-day stuff. We've entrusted Malik and Eric to be the leadership team and to handle day-to-day things. Mo and I have another business outside of this, multiple investments. We got a lot going on, plus big picture stuff. I probably would get more involved in operational stuff with Eric, but Mo especially day-to-day stuff, because I know a lot of you have Mo's direct contact information because Mo doesn't listen to me. so you might be tempted to go directly to him.
We've been going through this for years, G.
I know. I've told him a million times.
Yeah, guys, just for organization and proper flow, if you have any issues, please flow those calls up to me, and then I'll filter them out. If they need to go to Eric, I'll get him involved.
Yeah. So that should be the chain of command. Malik, Eric, and then it come up to me if like it's something crazy or something, I guess, and then Mo. And let's keep it that way, because otherwise, what ends up happening is Mo gets a piece of information, and we're going to give it to Malik anyway. So it's kind of a around robin sort of thing. We're kind of a tight knit group, but I just want to make sure that we're following a proper organizational chart from an operations standpoint.
Good. That's a good point.
That was what I wanted to say.
Good point. Okay.
Yeah, so I posted my contact information in the chat. Yeah, if it's not urgent, email is best. If it is urgent, feel free to reach out to me by phone. Texting is best. I may not. I get a lot of spam calls, as I'm sure most of you do. So my phone is set to silence those calls with unsaved numbers. So if I don't answer, which I may not, if I don't have your number saved, please do leave a voicemail with your name and just a brief description of the issue, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Yeah, I would say, Leak should be your direct point of contact, and then if for some reason you need something outside of that, go to Eric. But yeah, just kind of keep it there. Day to day stuff. If it's an onboarding thing, obviously reach out to me on Discord. Anything technical, you can reach out to me on Discord. If it's something, sales related or day to day, what do I do here? That isn't technical, then just go directly to the Leak.
Yeah, that's good. Hey, listen, guys, I remember we went through a time when people was just calling me like crazy, and G was saying, dude, come on.
I made him change his phone number.
I changed my phone. He was calling me like crazy, asking to borrow money and all type of stuff. It was like, yeah.
And the thing about it is Mo's too nice.
We can call Mo and ask for money?
No. That's why I changed
Mo's too nice. That's when I found out what blessings were. I was like, are you what? No. Change your phone number.
He said, what's
that? Was a blessing. That's a blessing. What the hell's this?
Mo's from Chicago. He grew up with that money blessings spray.
Yeah. I never heard of that.
Yeah.
And Sean said that was him calling me for money. Oh, I knew it was Sean. That was Sean calling me for money, man. What's up, Damon?
Yeah, I know you're not finished with this your slideshow, the money talk script, what they don't know is costing them. So I know you got another tab to put up there, and I see that each tab has more information in it. It seems like from what you said earlier, you got to be connected to the internet to go through it, but a guy like me be sitting home wanting to just have it on file. Will you ever have this available for download? Because I'll go through it, walk with it, take it with me.
I put it in here already. I just put
you
it
did?
in.
Yeah, you don't have to be online, right? It's through Canva or what?
Yeah,
wait, where's it at?
Pay attention.
Yeah,
it's already added to test.
It's in Discord.
I was just in Discord.
I'll
look for
it. It's in the chat.
I already downloaded it.
It's in the chat.
And
I got it up on my screen too. But I'm
okay. Pay attention, bro. Just accept it and keep it moving.
Nah, he's saying he's asking if you ever get it in PDF format, like a printout, right?
Exactly. PDF format. It doesn't have to be PDF. I'll make it a PDF if I have to. I want it on tap without being connected to the internet.
Just do screenshots of it and then download them that way.
I think Canva allows you to download a PDF anyway. I think that's what me and Anthony were saying about Canva and how much we hate it.
Yeah, I just put it again. Here you go, Anthony, right there, bro.
Damien.
Damien.
Good job on that, Gerald and Mo. That is really helpful.
I did nothing, but I will take all the credit for it.
All right, then. Good job, Mo.
No problem, man. That's between me and Angel, we put this type of stuff together. I also put together a pitch deck, okay, for the businesses. So for those CEOs and those companies, hey, send me some information over. I've got a pitch deck that'll be ready for you by tomorrow. It'll be really nice. It'll be very informative. I did do this video. You guys saw the video that I put up. There was one mistake on it. Who can pin out the mistake that was on that video? Anybody?
It was so perfect. Couldn't see it, Mo.
Anybody see what the video was about?
Oh, that New York Yankee hat you got on.
You like that?
Shots fired.
So the video, guys, you can share that video. I'm going to do another one. There was one little piece in this video that I messed up at, which was I said $500 to $1,000 per employee every month instead of every year.
You're one rich employer.
One rich employer. So I mean, it's out there now, but I'm going to do another one but you can still use that and say, yes, it's definitely monthly savings, but that's $500 to $1,000 per year. That would be the only issue. But I'm doing another one, by the way. Okay. All right. Tomorrow, y'all, 11 o'clock. Let's show up strong for this meeting and make sure that we make our team and our global partners and our attorneys, everybody feel warm. Let's give them a good G2 wings up welcome, and make sure that they feel that energy. They love our network. They love what we're doing, and we've got their full support. So, yeah, let's make them feel nice and welcome. Eric, did you have anything that you need to add to this call before we leave?
Yeah, I would just say great job with the mock dials, and it seems like you guys are really picking up the script and everything, so it's encouraging. Yeah, I think just remember, practice makes perfect, and it's really about showing up to every call with the positive attitude and confidence and all that. So yeah, keep moving forward, and I'm really excited for what's to come.
Absolutely. Malik, are you have anything? Are you good?
Yeah, just one thing real quick in 15 seconds. Guys, let's thank Mo and G for taking us through this training, getting us game ready to launch on Monday. We're ready to go. We're excited. We're ready to talk to people. We're ready to bring the business in. And Mo, as well as Gerald, you guys did a great job on the training.
Thank you, man.
Thanks, Malik.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm also going to be launching what's called a Power Hour with Mo. Okay. One of Power Hour with Mo. This is where I'm going to be going live, making calls. I'll be right here in not the Discord, in the Zoom room, making calls. So I'll be putting that out there. I'll let you guys know when that starts. Anybody wants to join me, you can. It's voluntary. I'm going to be here making calls for an hour. And who wants to come in and join me, come and join. I think it'll be good momentum. We also are getting what's called a digital board. Digital boards is basically going to, once you are on the board, it's going to go across the Discord screen. Hey, Lacia, congratulations, Lacia, for submitted 500 lives. She's on the board. It's going to go across the Discord screen. It's going to go across our Facebook screen. And so the public will see the traction. Damon the trainer's up for 30 employees a day or 1,000 employees. He's on the board. Chris is up for 600 employees. He's on the board. It's going to be highlighted. This is going to be highlighted. On next week, on Wednesday, on training, we're going to discuss compensation. We're going to go through the compensation, bonus plans, things like that, just so everybody will be clear with that, as well as the CRM. Okay, don't forget, we've got bonus structures. We've got the lifestyle bonus. We got the winner circle. We haven't talked about any of that yet. The winner circle, the lifestyle bonuses. There's a lot of different bonuses and structures that we're going to have as incentives for you all. I know Malik and Eric is putting together some things and thinking about different ways to make sure that the team's incentivized. Okay, but on next week, we're going to be talking about all of that. All right. I think that's it for me. Oh, on Fridays, guys, I am going to, now we were doing our commercial lending. Okay, we were doing our commercial lending, but we are now going to, I'm going to change that to that Friday. I'm going to be doing our mindset development calls. Okay. Mindset development calls will be on Friday, the second and fourth Friday of every month. Second and fourth Friday. I know the flyer said differently, but it's going to be the second and fourth Friday of every month. All right. This Friday, guys, tune in. We're going to do mindset development. This is where we come in and get our mind right in terms of where are we going as professionals, self-reflection, things like that. We can't do anything unless we get that stinking thinking out the way. So this Friday, we're going to talk about the power of self-perception. Okay, self-perception, the power of self-perception. You are not what others say that you are, but you're everything that you say that you are. That's going to be this Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we're going to do that every second or fourth Friday. The power of self-perception, guys, want to be in there, be in the house. Let's get some mindset development. Make sure that we stay elevated in our thinking and make sure that our energy stays elevated, guys. Okay, this is where we come in to do that. We recharge. We here on Mondays, we recharging with Malik. We're training on Wednesdays. We're training on Thursdays. And every second or fourth, we're going to do mindset development. All right?
Sounds good.
All right. All right. Wings up, everybody. Sorry for going.
Wings up.
I have something to say.
Go ahead,
Hi
Kaya.
everybody. Yes, hi
Aloha.
everybody. Aloha.
Yeah. We're
G,
glad you're
can you
okay
please
too, by
help
the way.
me? Yes, I am. Thank you so much for your prayers and checking on me and calling me, Mo. I appreciate that yesterday.
No problem.
And thank you, Eva, for praying for me and everything. We are safe here in Hawaii. But G, can you please help me with
Uh-oh. She went.
Yeah, I know what she's asking. Can you hear me, Kai?
I think she lost connection.
Okay.
I messaged her on Discord.
check it out and communicate with me? That would be great.
Oh, you broke up, Kaya, but I already messaged you on Discord. Just send me the password that you want to use in a single text, so I could just simply copy and paste it. Yeah, just type it for me in like a single message, and I'll reset it.
Okay, in Discord.
Yeah, in the DM. I responded to you today. I saw your message.
Okay.
I already responded to you.
Okay. All right. Okay, I'll send it to you. Okay, thank you so much.
All right,
No
you
problem.
all. And all right, that's it for today. Great training, great communication. Wings up, wings up. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 11 o'clock. You all, we are going higher, definitely. See you tomorrow at 11
All right.
o'clock.
Yep, I see y'all at 5 o'clock in the morning, my time. All right, I'll be there.
Will we have training in the evening?